gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show.
It's about that time, y'all. We about to go in.
Let's take a trip down South Florida. Let's get it.
We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top. To the top. I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop. We about to drop.
About to start the Foolish Show, y'all.
Headed to the top. Headed to the top.
Monday Night Madness. Got special guests coming through. We're gonna have a good time, y'all.
What's my name? Foolish. Make it clear. Make it always repping the city. Make them say yeah. Yeah. Independent. But I'm still winning. Just getting started. No, I ain't finished.
Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know how we get down over here. Every other night. I show love, man. We keep it real. We talk that real talk. We gonna get the party started in a minute. The live chat wide open. Go ahead and rep your set. Represent where you from. Make sure you share this video, y'all. Tell your mama, tell your cousin them y'all join the Foolish Show.
We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top. I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop.
We'll have a good time tonight, y'all.
Headed to the top. Headed to the top. I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. Fresh out the pot, they say I'm smoking hot. A slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends the most, they'll get ghosts. But when you got it all in your face like yo, I'm trying to make something shake, put food on the plate. If you hate, then we can't relate. This is destiny.
We about to get the party started in 1 minute, y'all.
OMG, them boys coming hard. Big on fight, they call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Foolish Show. I'm your host, F to the Ish, representing reality music entertainment. Hope everybody had a blessed weekend, man. Got a special guest sliding in the building tonight, man. Y'all know how I do. I get straight into it, man. Let me bring in my dog, Money Biz, in the building.
What's going on, my guy? What's going on,
man? How you living?
Man, I can't call it, man. I'm taking it easy, man. How you, fool?
Man, hey, listen, man. I'm blessed. I'm here talking to you, brother. I can't complain.
Right, my man.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and tell the people, man, tell the world, man, who you is, where you from, what you got cooking, man. Tell them everything they need to know about you, big homie.
My name Money Miz. I'm from Philly.
Philly in the house.
Yeah, Philly, man.
Let's go.
I got an album out right now. Money Can Buy Happiness. You know what I mean? I'm just doing my thing. I'm working, man. I'm putting my foot on the gas. I'm just working, man. That's all. I got my own budget. I'm doing it by myself. I'm just trying to get this shit out there. Quality shit.
So you independent?
Independent. From the muscle.
Hey, me and you both, brother. Gotta grind till you shine.
That's it. That's the way you do it.
So tell me more about your music, homie. Like, what influenced you to get into music, and what type of music you would? How would you describe your music?
My music is like, my music is that laid back, wavy shit that you could just vibe to, man. You know what I mean? Like if you on that vibe, that laid back type shit, right? That's what I be on, man. I be on that fly shit, still putting bars in there, still making sure bars is important, making sure lyrics is important. You know what I mean?
Right. Get your message out there.
That's it. Yep. Yes, sir.
So what inspires you to start making music, man?
Probably other people that was making music, like Pop, Big. You know what I mean? Like other people that was making music, and it make you want to see how good you could get, like, you know what I mean? How good you could perfect your craft, you know what I mean? And basically, like, when I was a kid, I wrote stories anyway, so it was just like a transition, like going from writing stories to putting that shit in the music, and it's just, you know what I mean? It was just, I don't know, it was organic, to be honest, you know?
Hey, that's what's up, man. And that's why I set up my label, Reality Music Entertainment, man. It's all about reality. I try to get the people to real life stuff. You feel me? I want to give you some music that you can feel.
Yeah, that's the music that stick around, that shit that they could feel. If they could feel it, that shit gonna stick around, man. Real shit.
That's what it's all about, big homie.
Real shit.
So during this pandemic, man, what's been the biggest obstacles you can say that's been in your way with this music stuff, man, since COVID hit?
Just like being able to, the live shows, being able to actually be there in front of people, man. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing slowing down over here. Like my money or nothing, that shit ain't slowing down. But like being able to actually be in front of the people so they could feel it. Like, you know what I mean? They feel it more when you're in front of them. So yeah, that's definitely, I think everybody, like every artist is missing that a little bit, being able to actually perform consistently. You know, they talking about shutting shit down again. So it's just like, I don't even know. You know what I mean? So we might gotta adjust to this. Yeah, we might gotta adjust. We might gotta adjust to this new wave. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely performing, man. Like nigga, miss that shit. Like being able to touch that crowd, man. It ain't no feeling like that. Like,
man,
that's like a rush, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. When you can work the crowd, that's a rush, bro.
Man, listen, I just performed down there in Miami last Saturday, bro, and it was indescribable, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. Believe me, I know, man. Miami, that's huge, bro. That's huge, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, so like you said, boy, there's something about that when you get in front of them people, man. You feel that energy, man. And you have that mic in your hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what projects you got coming out in the future, man? What you got cooking in the kitchen, man? We want to know what's in the kitchen right now.
We just cooking, man, and then however it come out, like however that soup come out, that's just how it's gonna come out. But you know, right now y'all can check out my album that's on all platforms right now. Money Can Buy Happiness. I'm putting out videos for it and everything. That's out right now. But I got Kid on there, man. I got E-Ness on there, man. I got some heavy, I got some heavy hitters on my project, man. So go fuck with that joint. That joint is out right now on all platforms. I got the video with Kid out. It's on my page. It's on his page. Check me out, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Plus, like,
man, y'all better put some respect. Put some respect on Money Man's name, man. Y'all gonna lift my dog up, man. Put some respect on his name.
Fuck with me, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Real shit. Yep. Shout out my guy, Kid. Shout out E-Ness. You know. So.
So you got So what you think right now in 2021, man? You think the independent route is the best route, or you think you still need a major label to push you?
It gotta be, because like if you want to keep like 100% of your money, it gotta be the best route for you. Like if you like a money guy and you got a couple dollars and you can invest in yourself and you want to keep most of your bread, why not, man? Like if you want to go out here and get these guys a 360 deal and get them a piece of everything that you work for, that's up to you too. Like if you ain't got it, I understand some people don't have it like other motherfuckers might have it, man. But to be honest with you, I got enough bread to invest in myself, and I want everything back from that. Like I ain't trying to cut nobody. I ain't trying to cut nobody nothing.
Yeah,
man.
You want all yours. You gotta have all yours.
Or just let's just keep it simple, man. Like if I'm working with somebody, let's just keep it between. We don't gotta be cutting that pie all kinds of ways, and you're not walking away with nothing. These dudes don't really be having no money, man. You know what I mean? It look good. It look good, but they don't be having it because they got to pay so many people, man.
Yeah, you know? Man. You got everybody eating off the plate.
Yeah. Real shit. Yep.
Shout out to Drizzy in the live chat.
Yes, sir.
We're going in right now, y'all. I got Money Miz in the house, man, representing Philly, y'all. I told y'all, you never know who's gonna pop up on the Foolish Show. But Money Miz always bring on different entrepreneurs, artists. It don't matter what somebody's doing, as long as they're doing something positive. I let them come on here and vibe, man, and promote. That's what I'm all about, spreading love, bro. We need more of that.
I'm definitely about entrepreneurship. Like I got my own business. You know what I mean? I do my own thing. I don't work for anybody. Like I invested in myself. I'm not saying that I haven't worked for somebody before.
Right,
But
right.
I did, and I invested in myself, and I have my own company now. So I'm definitely big on entrepreneurship because the thing is, ain't nobody like I probably wouldn't have never been an entrepreneur if they would have gave me a management position. Ain't nobody never want to make me a manager or nothing. No job I work for ever. So I made myself a boss. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm here now. You know.
Gotcha. And that's what it's all about, man. We have to. I'm trying to get people to open up their eyes and see like this COVID, man. They should have made you go into grind mode.
Yeah. Yep.
You had a lot of time to sit and think. You got to put that energy into something. So why not start your own business?
The strong will survive, man. You know, the strong always will survive, man.
You got to find a way to get it.
Absolutely, man. Because it's plenty of ways out here to get it, man. You know what I mean?
Listen, man. We got teenagers, dog.
Right.
Making 6-figure checks, man. Off going viral, everything else. So anything is possible.
That's a good job. That's a good job. That's a good job.
You know what I mean? Everybody, man, if you get your platform hot enough, man, you can eat off that.
Yeah. Yep. That's the plan, man.
Because people are paying you just to advertise their stuff. That's just how the celebrities make most of their money easy.
Yep. I know. And you might only got to put it up there for like 24 hours, man. Take that little $300, $500 for like 24 hours. That's how they do people.
Think about it, man. Think about it, man. That's easy money. Easy money.
Easy money, man. Easy money.
You making that in your sleep.
Yeah. Because you got to think with a motherfucker that do labor work, what you would do for $300.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
You got to look at it like that. You know what I mean?
And you ain't breaking out one sweat. You ain't going to nobody's son.
Not at all. Not at all. Yep.
So that's what it's all about, man. We trying to work smarter, not harder, y'all.
Real shit.
It's all about finding your avenue, finding your lane, man. Believe in yourself.
Real shit. If you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. They want to make sure you like you going harder with yourself first before they start investing in you.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. So you gotta be on your shit, man. Whatever you doing, whatever you decide to do, be on your shit. Because then the motherfucker be like, oh damn, he on his shit. You know what? I'm gonna go on and throw a couple dollars in there because they, you know, motherfuckers want money back too. They don't want to just spend money. You know, they want to be able to get it back.
So let me ask you this, man. How you think? What can we do, man, to start owning more stuff, man, in our own community, in our neighborhood? Because if you look around, we don't really own it.
It start off by you owning your own business first. You gotta take baby steps, man. Own your own business first. Then after you do that, you take that money that you made off your business, man. You start going back and you start buying up them houses, man. Buy them blocks up, man.
There you go.
Buy them
before the folks
community
get to it.
But the thing is, you can't buy back your community and all that working on 9 to 5. I'm gonna just go on and keep it 100 grand, 100,000 with you. It ain't never gonna get you nowhere. What a 9 to 5 can do is you can save up your money and invest in the business, and eventually you can do it on your own. But you know, you just gotta have that confidence, man. Because the thing is, if you're not chasing your own plan, you working for somebody else's plan. That company you working for, that's somebody, they came up with a plan and they got you in there working for them.
Right.
Come up with
at the top is kicking back. Relax.
Yeah, come up with your own plan and then get people to work your plan out for you.
That's some real talk there, money.
It's that easy.
That's real talk there.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we got to start doing more of, man. Let's start investing in ourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, it don't matter if you're a woman or male, because females, y'all can, everybody going to the Chinese people and all that, getting your nails done. Won't y'all start getting some of that money?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Y'all start getting them nail money. Start doing them lashes.
Real shit. Yep. There you go. Yep. Y'all probably be nicer than them. Y'all know how y'all want that shit to look.
Right. You probably know how to put it on better than they do.
Come on, man. Y'all know how y'all want your shit to look. Come on, man.
And we got love for every race, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's just all about it. We talking about us though. We gotta, you know, they worried about them. They putting their family on. They putting their nieces on.
They gonna stick together.
Yeah, I'm talking about us. We can stick together too. You know, put us down with some of this info. You know.
And that's the thing, man. We gotta learn, brother. See, we gotta understand it's power in numbers, brother. If we just unite and stand for a cause, bro, we can make a lot of stuff happen. Word.
I mean, when we did it before, when we stood united before, we made pyramids and shit like that. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can do. We stick it out. Yeah.
Because you gotta love who you are, man. Don't be ashamed of whatever God made you.
At all.
So if you just tuning in, man, we live right now on the Foolish Show. I got Money Miz in the house, man. We just chopping up, talking about real life stuff. Y'all know how I get down. Every other night, I bring on guests and we get into it, man. We talk that real life talk. So Money Miz, let me know, man. What's your where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Millionaire. And just doing music just because I'm nice, but I see myself being a millionaire. I see myself being a millionaire in the next 2 years. To be honest with you. So in the next 5, you would have to ask me in the next 2 years what I would be doing. Because I don't really know, you know? Like I see myself being rich, bro. Like not depending on nobody, not working for nobody, working for myself and doing stuff on my schedule whenever I want to do it. That's honestly how I see myself in the next two years.
Hey, I love that answer, brother. And I like that confidence, man. And everybody should want that. You should want whatever you want. Whatever your dream is, chase it. That's the whole point right there.
Word.
Yep. Don't never say I can't. There's always a way.
There's a will, there's a way. There's always a way. Yeah.
We all blessed with the same 24 hours every day.
Yes, sir.
It's on how you.
That's some real shit.
So what you think, man? What you think it been one of your biggest lessons you don't learn so far, man, of you living life in general?
Man, you could lose it all at any minute, like at any second. So always prepare for like the worst.
Wow.
Like I've been homeless and all that. Like I keep it real with you, you know. I've been sleeping on park benches with a bag of McDonald's, probably like a double cheeseburger in that motherfucker, and I wake up on that bench and a fucking raccoon running off with my McDonald's, the last thing I had to eat, my last dollar. So you could lose it all at any second. So always strive to, you know what I mean, to get more and stay on your shit and stay on your P's and Q's and don't be slipping. Because you can lose this shit, dog. Everything that you got, man. I don't care if it's $1 million, man. These motherfuckers be millionaires and lose all that shit, then go, you know, you already know how they do.
Yeah.
But we built for this shit, though. Like me, like us, we already done been broke, been up, been down.
Yeah, you used to not having nothing now.
Yeah, we built for it. So just always remember you could always lose it all, man. Just stay humble, man. Just stay humble. That's all. That's what I mean.
First of all, Money, I salute you, homie. You know what I mean? Because for you even sharing that, bro. And it takes a strong man to understand, man, that every good person done been through something.
I want to share it because I don't know who might be going through it.
Bro.
I don't know who might be going through it right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And the thing is, my message to you is, if you're going through it right now, is it get better.
There you go.
It get better, homie.
Trouble don't last always.
Nah, man. Nah. It get better.
As y'all can see, man, if you keep believing, you keep your faith, the sun will come out.
Every time, man. Every time.
Don't never give up, man. If anybody out there watching right now, you might have you don't have a bad day. Or you might feel like, man, I don't have no reason to live no more. Just remember, we all was put here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And we always blessed with a gift. It might not be singing, it might not be running fast, might not be shooting the ball, but it's some kind of gift that you was blessed with.
That's real shit.
You know what I mean?
That's
we just gotta learn how to use it, man.
There you go.
So what do you feel about, man, leaders? Do you think there's any more leaders out here?
I don't know, man. It just be these people be so flip-floppy, man. I don't know, man. You gotta lead yourself. You know, don't I mean look, all right, but look, you got guys that's giving good messages out. My advice would be don't follow the messenger, follow the message.
Right. Right.
You know, don't let nobody lead you. Do your own thing. Follow the messages that they might be leaving you with and mix it up and then, you know, do your own thing.
Exactly. Because we all flawed, man. We all got flaws in us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
As human beings, period.
Absolutely.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Because you gotta think about it, man. See, when it comes down to leadership and certain things, you remember when you add a title to something, you know, it changes everything. When somebody get a title, sometimes people let that just go to their head.
Yeah, yep. And that seems to be the case every time with these guys, man. I don't know
Once
what's
they get a name, bro, you can't tell them nothing.
And it wasn't even supposed to be about that. Like you trying to be famous, or you trying to get the message out there.
Right. We trying to start a movement, or we just jumping on whatever's popping. What we doing here?
I don't know, man. Don't follow the messenger. Follow the message, man. That's my advice for that.
Hey, well said by Money Mills, man. Follow the messenger, not the messenger.
Real shit.
Take what you can take from different people, man, and try to put it together and see what you can do and live your life.
Yep, do your own thing, man. You know, you can't steer yourself wrong. You ain't gonna do it.
Exactly.
You don't know where these guys gonna take you, man. Crazy fork in the road. I don't know where these guys going.
I'm telling you, y'all, we don't know what we're gonna get nowadays, man. These people be one day is this, one day is that. I don't know what to believe no more. It's a different something coming out, and you know with social media, there's something coming out every 60 seconds.
This shit's spooky, man. This shit's spooky.
You ain't gotta wait for the news no more, cuz all you gotta do is look at your phone.
Pop up right there.
Right. No, that's how I keep up what be going on in the streets, bro. All I gotta do is look at my phone. I can tell you what happened on the other corner. Somebody got shot.
You ain't even gotta go nowhere. Crazy, man. It's crazy.
I got everything right here, bro.
Crazy, man. Just one swipe, you see it all. Man.
I'm gonna see what's going on in everybody's neighborhood. Who don't got jumped?
Oh man.
Who don't got shot at?
We got this app called the Citizens app down here. Y'all got that, John?
No. Tell us about that.
Oh man, they tell you like everything that just goes on in your area. It's like an app. It's called the Citizens app. That should be crazy. You'll see something on there. Wild dude downtown chasing somebody with a knife. Dude threatening somebody with gasoline and like just crazy shit. Like all the crazy shit that go on that get reported, it go on to the app, to the Citizens app. I'll just be on there just crying sometimes. That should be crazy. Some of that.
So you just get an alert when something crazy happens.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What life done came to, man? What the hell life done came to?
Yeah, man. That's how it is. It's crazy.
Speaking of technology, man, how you feel about technology, man? Because you know everything gonna really change in the next 5-10 years, man. It's gonna be so much. I don't know how we gonna keep up with everything, man. Pretty soon, cars gonna be driving itself.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be going to places, placing your own order. Ain't nobody gonna take your order.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go to grocery stores, ain't nobody bagging up, man. Everything's just gonna be digital.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to make no money, man. Y'all better.
No, I'm saying, think about that. It's a lot of people gonna be out of jobs, bro.
Yeah. Yo, but the craziest joint I seen, what was crazy is they was showing this new technology, like these crazy cameras, and they can see that you got a gun. You seen that, John? It come up on the camera.
No.
It take about 5 seconds for it to load in. And if you got a gun on you, it'll appear on the camera. Like some new crazy technology. So
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, technology.
But listen, we got the queen. We got the queen on popped up in the building.
Hey, what's good, Queen?
What up? What up? What up?
Good shit. Cash, what's
going
good,
on?
baby? Welcome to the Foolish Show. Welcome to the Foolish Show.
I have no idea what I was doing when I was walking in, just so y'all know. What you say?
I say, welcome to the Foolish Show.
What?
I say, welcome to the Foolish Show.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
How many people is talking?
You can hear me?
I can't see nobody. Oh, here we go. I'm like, yo, I can't. There we go. There we go. What up? What up? What up? I was over here like, yo,
how you feeling?
I'm over here by myself. What's going on? Thank you for having me. What's up? What's up? I came outside because my light was better out here back on the back. I was like, yeah, I was looking a little dusty inside. I was like, yo, hold up.
What's
you look
up,
like you're in paradise over there.
What you say?
It look like you're in paradise.
Oh, well, that's on me wherever I go. You know how that goes.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody? Let them know who you is, where you from, where they can find you at, all that good stuff, Miss Lady.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, first I want to say thank you for having me. Thank you for bigging me up on IG all the time. Every time I post something, you always there showing mad love. And, you know, that means a lot, especially as an artist, because we don't, like, especially when the world closed, you know, it wasn't much popping, but you always there. So I just want to big you up for that. My name is Kashiba. A lot of people know me as KJ, which I don't go by anymore. So it's funny when people call me that, I'd be like, Shiba. But either way, it's all good. A lot of people may know me from interviewing celebrities on the red carpets, at events, backstage, that kind of thing. Been doing dance videos. My last video I think I did was with Maxi Priest and Shaggy. Their I'm Alright video, which was so much fun. Yeah, we got to do that right before the world closed, which was amazing. And actually, right after that, I got a chance to go to St. Louis, Missouri, which is where my father's from. But the reason I went out there was because Kimani Marley, he was doing a concert out there. He was doing a country tour. So that happened to be one of the stops on the tour. So that was dope. And then I came back and did Fashion Week. So I do a little bit of everything. A lot of people might know me from different things. So I just wanted to shout out like a little bit of everything that I be putting my feet in. You know how that go.
Hey, she was going to get it, money. She going to get it over there, man.
That's dope.
Well, my dad always told me, you know, pimp yourself because somebody else can always try to pimp you out, you know?
Hey. That's some smart advice, man. That's smart. Man.
Hey, I hope y'all listening. Hey, throw that out there again, Sheba. Tell them again, Sheba.
I said, I said, yeah, my pops always taught me you got to pimp yourself out because somebody else is always looking to pimp you first. Know what I mean?
Now let that marinate in y'all brain. Let that marinate. Pops know what he's talking about.
Yeah, Pops is always good for that. It's like,
yeah, Pops is dug in. Pops is dug in. Pops is definitely dug in.
Both of y'all talking at the same time. I can't make it out.
I was just saying Pops is dug in. Pops into the streets. You can tell.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Pops. About Pops. Pops is a Black Panther. He actually started the Black Spades out in the Bronx because when he moved out there from Missouri, from St. Louis, you know, he was St. Louis, you know, it's a little more Western. So yeah, so he's a Black Spade. He Black Panther. He was a bodyguard for Louis Farrakhan. So yeah, my Pops is what's up, yeah.
Man, shout out to Pops, man. Pop was a revolutionary.
Word.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all just tuning in, we live right now on the Foolish Show. The live chat is wide open. I got Miss Sheba in the house.
What up?
I got Mother Liz in the house, man.
What up, fam? What up?
You already know, man.
On the Foolish Show. But listen,
Yeah, I'm
since
just
I got
happy to
y'all
be out
on,
here. The world been closed. This is like the first thing I've done since the world been closed because I'm like low key right now. Like it's just
well, we
like, you
gotta
know,
get you back out here,
summer.
Sheba.
You know how
We
that
gotta
goes.
let them know that you still
And
living.
it's yeah, I know, and everybody be in my DMs like, yo, what's up? You doing this? You doing that? Like asking about videos, asking about interviews, and everybody, you know, I'm still doing interviews, but what I will say is when the world closed, it gave me, because you know, before the world closed, we was always ripping and running, right? Everybody was
Right.
like, my resume, post on Instagram, my resume, right? And there's
Right.
nothing wrong with that. But
Right.
my point is I think I got lost in the shuffle. Like I got lost in paying myself mine, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was good at my job and I was good at interviews and dancing and all that, and it was all fun, but like underneath it all I was like drowning because I was like, yo, where you at right now? Like, who are you
Right.
right now? Like that, those
Right.
questions, you know. And then even looking back, like on Instagram, like I would post up like pictures with celebrities, and in my mind, and it sounds crazy now, but I'm gonna say it out loud because I'm gonna keep it G. Those pictures gave me validity, like, oh, that I'm valid now because look who I'm posted up next to. But the
Right.
funny thing happened, and I realized what everybody knew about me before I knew about myself, which was, you know, before the world closed, everybody's, you know, artists, you know, but I realized that they were just acts. Like a lot of them, they just like, it's a distraction, you know. They're not really about that talk, and it showed when the world closed and what they was telling the masses to do. And like, you know, everybody has free will. God gave everybody free will. So who are you to influence somebody else's well-being? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
when I start seeing like certain artists like going along with the machine, let's call it, you know, I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, but I would never notice because your music don't spit that. Your music is all, you
Right.
know, all about the other agenda.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, Sheba come on here talking that talk, y'all. She
So
talking that real talk.
Yeah, she talking that
nah,
talk.
because y'all see what I've been up to since the world been closed, and this is what I've been up to, just like realizing the reality of what stuff really is, and like, you know, you can be entertained. There's nothing wrong with that, like, you know, but know that it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Know that who you are is not better. Like nobody else is better than who you are, because who you are is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not better than me. I'm not better than you. He's not better than
Exactly.
him. Like, you know? So like, I think people lost the fact of like just having faith in themselves and like being like, you know, when I was growing up, if somebody picked on you, you better have your comebacks ready, boy. Like you better be like,
Exactly.
you can't go tell somebody, oh, he said this word about me. Your parents will look at you like, yo, if you don't go handle that before I handle you, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But somewhere along the line, we got caught up in like, ooh, be nice, ooh, but the world is not nice out here. It's really not, you know what I'm saying? So when
It's
you out
cutthroat.
here in the jungle, let's call
It's
it.
cutthroat.
Yeah.
So when you out here in the jungle, you gotta move stealth. You gotta move like, you know, like how hustlers move in silence. So you can't always be on the G, like on the IG like that. Like it's cool to post up stuff like that, but I'm saying like certain things you just be looking at like, yeah, nah.
That's
So
why
what
I
I'm
tell them,
basically
Sheba,
saying is,
sometimes I
yeah,
tell them,
I'm
I say,
still
listen,
alive. I'm still breathing, but
hey, Sheba, I'm telling you, I
I'm
try
just
to tell
getting to
them.
know thyself, you know.
I try to
What's
tell them,
that?
Sheba, sometimes they be too loud. I tell people, sometimes you can be too loud.
Tupac? What?
Sometimes you can be too loud.
I can't hear you.
Some people try to be too loud. They try to be flashy. I call that being too loud.
Too loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the movie American Gangster too. I think Denzel said that. You know, he said the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room, you know?
Yeah.
And that's even like when females be all like, you know, that's just another example of that. And the reason I bring that up is because it translates over to Instagram, like, you know, and it translates over. So when I see artists that I used to look up to, but now they don't got no content to put out really because the world is closed, they ain't got no concerts, and I see what they're really about, I'm like, unfollow. Like, we ain't even on the same level, like, you know what I mean? And it's no disrespect to anybody. Like, you could be about what you want to be about. That's why you got your own IG and I got mine. But at the same time, like, I'm looking for like influencers that are like on my level, like oh, that's a dope idea, oh, we could, like, you know, let's work together, oh, let's build, oh, his consciousness is big, you know, like I'm on some real shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to use my platform to try to make a difference. Everybody all about gossip and all that. Forget all that gossip. Let's try to make a difference. Let's talk about the real life stuff.
It's a distraction. It's all a distraction. And they know it's a distraction. Like, what is it? 90% don't know, 5% know, 1% want to hide out, and 4% is the puppets. And that's all like the celebrities and coming over to like
she gotta bring that back. Bring that back. She gotta bring
that back. A lot of people miss that.
You gotta bring that back. Bring that one back. You gotta bring that one back.
She on fire tonight.
Yeah, that was crazy. You schooling me. I'm
no,
listening.
but this is just what it is. I mean, like, this is what it is. Okay, right. So 90% don't know, right? 5%, I'm sure everybody heard the term 5%ers before. That's nothing new, but they may not know what it means. And that's the 5% that see through all the drama and all the bullshit, lack of a better term. And they trying to tell y'all, like, yo, ain't no conspiracy theory. It's thinking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, use your mind. And that's to the 90% who are, I guess I want to say programmed, because we all program to a degree, but they just going along with everything. Like, okay, this is what we doing now. Who is we? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother used to say, if everybody jump off the bridge, you're gonna jump too. So no, that's not right. You know what I mean? So and then getting to the 4%, those would be like, you know, the government, the celebrities, all the influencers that tell you this is good for you, or that they influence you and you don't know. Like, let's say Lil Nas X right now, for lack of a better example. I don't know him, so I could say him. But, like, you know, just pushing that agenda of, like, going against moral code. Because everybody has an inner moral code, and that goes back to what? Self. And then you got the 1%, the percent you don't see, like the Wizard of Oz. Like, everybody looking for that nigga. Where he at? You know what I'm saying? But nobody knows where they at. Because, you know, those are the ones with the real money. Those are the ones controlling everything, you know? And he probably in a cave somewhere underwater.
Exactly.
I just got jokes just to lighten the mood. But, you know, it just be real out here. Like, they put it right in our face. So, not to get put off, but like that's just to say like the 1%, the 4%, the 5%, the 90%. Just to answer what you asked me.
That's crazy.
But just to make it go full round and not make it so deep and like awkward. But so now going back to self, knowing thyself, now when I go back into the art, it's gonna be a little bit more meaningful and a little bit more, you know, the questions will be a little bit more interesting, as opposed to like, you know, the conversations are cool too, but now since I'm on a different level, I feel like I'm going to express things on a different level, so I feel like that's going to be interesting.
Listen, you have a good energy. You feel that energy, money?
Thank you.
Yeah, all the way over here.
It's about that self I'm talking about. That going within.
I not only feel the energy, I feel it. She's definitely knowledgeable too. Like she, you know what I mean? I feel the intelligence, you know what I mean, over here. That's what I feel. You know, intelligent black woman. You know?
And that's another thing. Thank you so much. Well, just an intelligent woman, because like, you know, like that's another thing about them boxes. Like they put us in these boxes to separate us, and it's like yeah, big up black woman all day. My mom a black woman, I'm a black woman, grandma, you know, it is what it is. But like, you know, why separate? Like, all that shit is all the distraction
because it's nothing more dangerous than an intelligent black woman. That's why I put
tell money.
You know?
I'll take that. I'm not gonna argue with you there, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you there. I know when to shut up.
Right.
So let me ask y'all something, Sheba, y'all. Let me ask y'all something. Right about now in 2021, what y'all think? What is music missing right now?
Realness. You know what I listen to right now? I listen to 90s music right now, yo. And honestly, and I know y'all feel me on this, because 90s music was when hip hop was, nobody was really looking at it, paying attention to it. They was just like, yeah, we making money. They wasn't paying attention to the fact that, yo, they was spitting some real fire, yo. Like, you listen to this shit right now and this shit is relevant still. Probably. You know, like, I'm trying to think of artists. Jadakiss. I was in the Jadakiss right now. And I was in the Jadakiss before he had that battle with Dipset. And I was so hyped during that battle, because I was like, yo, he's still that real ass dude that he always been. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then Diddy gonna get on Jadakiss page talking about some, I knew from the first time I heard them. I might have been in 4th grade, but I distinctly remember them calling Hot 97 with Angie Martinez telling them they're gonna put a refrigerator on you from a building top if you don't give them back the publisher. I was like, look at this fake ass nigga trying to rewrite history.
You know he want to
We
jump
was
on
there,
everybody's
bro.
bandwagon. You know he want to jump on everybody's bandwagon. You know, did it.
We was there, bro. You don't be trying to rewrite shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, you can't even get that. But
so, Money, what you think? What you think the game missing, Money?
Probably like referring back.
Oh, right,
to
that's
what
what you asked me. I was like, my bad. I think, realness. I think it's missing realness. I think everybody right now is scared to spit real shit because they don't want to upset the label. Like, you know, back then you couldn't really upset the label because you had the A&R, so they had the artist back. You know, that was like the bridge in between that. But now, and even if you're independent, you still got to go along with the 1% because you're the 4%. So that music gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do think a lot of indie artists are popping. I think it's even getting into reggae because I felt like reggae was like, I just listen to old school shit because it's real. It's just a lot of artists that are coming up, you know, they're good, but they like got one foot in one direction and one foot in the other direction. So when you hear it, you be like, damn. Like, prime example, I'll be listening to Future mixtape, like Sprite mixtape, his back in the day shit when he did with Sierra, like all throwback shit. Yo, he was spitting fire, straight fire. Yeah. Now I listen to Future, he got three words in his whole verse. I'm like, yeah, miss me with that.
But you know,
Future back to the past.
You know what? Once they get that money, that's what happened. Once they make it, they don't make the same music no more.
Yeah, nah.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, because now the 1% is interested in the 4%, and they're like, "Yo, you can't do that," you know. Exactly. And you can hear it too, because it's like back in the day, like you had songs about love. Who's doing love songs no more? Ain't no R&B. Even the songs that are slow like R&B, what are they saying? I'm the shit. I love myself. I'm that bad bitch. Like, and it's like it got the R&B rhythm, but ain't no love in it. Like, if you in love right now, who you gonna listen to? Your mom's music, 90s music? Because ain't no, they're not promoting
ain't no
love.
Heartbreak no more. Ain't nobody getting their heart broke no more.
Lust.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And Beyonce did that because she came out with her, yeah, I'm that bitch. Why you don't love me? Da 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 da. But nobody's singing like, oh, you know, I love you. She's singing, I want you. She's singing, I need you. But ain't nobody talking about love. Like, where did that go? That went out the window with like Soul for Real. Like, they had Soul for Real. Like, you know, like that era, that generation. All that 90s, like, and it was the guy groups too. Ain't no guy groups. Where the guy groups at? Where the R&B guy groups at? I ain't seen them.
Yeah,
where they at? You seen them?
I can't name not one.
I don't know now one. I can name some pop groups, but I can't name now R&B group like a Soul for Real or like a or even like a damn. Yeah, nah, you can't even do that. Like, it's like you gotta listen to them.
You gotta wait.
You gotta go back to the time machine and play what they. Jodeci, where's the Jodeci at? Tell me. And then they had this young group redoing Jodeci's song, talking about R&B is back. I was like, well, for that, I could just download Jodeci's song. Like, I don't need y'all redoing something I already know. Because this is the thing. Creative. Back in the day, music used to be in the air. Like, you used to feel that shit. Like, now that should be in your headphones. Like, sounding like a computer. Like, you know? And there's no more instruments. Everything's computerized and digitized. So you think you're hearing a drum, but you're just hearing tap, 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 tap. Like, you know? So when you go back to the 90s music, you hear actual drums. They sample the shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
They will put it into it and then work around it, you know what I mean? Or even before that, the 70s, they actually used instruments, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
now, nobody trying to use no instruments. They're like, yo, if anything, we'll just redo this song.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's, to me, I think that's what music's missing. All those parts that I said.
Go ahead, Money.
That was a good question. That was a real good question.
Yeah. Like almost what she said, originality, you know, just like when you turned the music on back in the day, you know what I mean? You could tell who was who. Like, I don't know who like all these guys sound the same when I turn the radio on. I'm like, who is this and who's crying? Like, I don't know, man. So it's just being original.
Yeah.
Like, guys got to start getting back to getting creative and being more original so you can stand out more, so we could distinguish you. You know what I mean? Like, you could distinguish your favorite artist back in the day. You didn't have to guess, you know, who was Nas and who's Jay-Z and who Big. You don't have to. You already know who these guys are. You know, as soon as you hear them. You know,
and even more important, that was second. Like, you was about the song, because I remember like when a dope song came out and we had just the radio back then and we had like our headsets and stuff, but you were like, yo, you heard this song? It wasn't like, yo, you heard blah blah blah's new song. That came later. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you have to be like, and then artists became to get a sound, like, you know. But before that, it was like, yo, and if it was a group, you really be messed up. Like, yo, was that H-Town or was that Jodeci? Like, oh wait, hold up, wait, nah, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it was about the song. It was like, yo, and then that sound, everybody would copy that sound. Like, prime example was like, remember in the early 2000s when Timbaland flute song, and then you had everybody had that beat, like Jay-Z had that flute beat.
Yeah.
Right.
Who else had that? It was just like that.
Right. Everybody had their era.
Like, it was just all about that beat. Like, even Noriega, Pharrell, like, so my point is, it was all about the beat and the sound, but now it's about the artist. Like, I got this many followers, I do this, I got sons on sons, like, you know, like I got bitches, like everybody's like so into self, but in the wrong way, and it's perpetuating that throughout, as opposed to being like, yo, like a unity kind of vibe. Because like back in the day, 90s artists didn't hate each other, even their beef was fake. Like, that was just a self, like, you know what I mean? But now they straight shooting gas at each other, like, yo, we don't even know y'all. Relax.
Crazy.
Y'all supposed to be out here enjoying life, and y'all trying to kill each other and beat.
Crazy. They don't even want to spend their money.
Like, it's just ego. Everybody's just trying to make the most money, you know. And it's tacky as hell. It's like, it's just too much. I think it's OD. Like if I know more about Nicki Minaj and I can realize about myself, there's a problem. Like, you know what I mean? If I don't realize, like, oh wait,
you're right,
I have a gland, I have a third eye. Like, if you don't know who you are within self, but you over here in somebody else's business, then who's worried about your business? Like, you know. But I'm not trying to get too deep here. But my point is just to say, like, the distraction is always about look over here, look over there, look over here. That's, you know, and not to get, oh yeah, she's just talking. For everybody who don't know, I have a master's degree in television production and film, and I have a bachelor's in journalism. So these things are not just pulling out the air.
She know what she talking about.
Go ahead with your bad stuff.
And that's not just to be like, oh, cocky. I'm just trying to say, like, credentials. So like, it's not like I'm just somebody trying
to. You work hard for that. So you should speak on it. You work hard for it.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
Man, we live on the Foolish now. I got Miss Sheba in the house representing. I got Money Miz in the house representing. We talking that real talk, y'all. We live on the app right now. We're going to go on for about another 15 more minutes, y'all. We're going to keep this show popping. So listen, since we got female on here now, you know we got to take it to relationships now, Sheba.
This is mad fun. I'm having mad fun.
You know I got to take it to relationships, right?
What's that?
You know I got to take it to relationships.
I leaned up like I could hear you closer. I literally leaned up like, huh? Like you was right here.
I said we about to take it to that relationship talk. You ready?
Damn, I can't hear you. Hold on. Maybe I think outside my reception off. Say it again.
I said we about to get into that relationship talk. You ready? You hear me?
Try it one more time.
You can hear me?
Can you?
Hold on, y'all.
Maybe if I put headphones on. Let me see if that do something. Hold up. Let me see if I can put headphones.
That's what I had to do.
Oh, there we go.
Get right now. We're gonna get right. The devil is a lie. We're gonna get right. We gonna get right.
All right.
Sheba, you can hear me?
Yeah, I heard that. Let me see what else I can hear.
I said you know, since male and female online now, you know we gotta get in this relationship talk, right?
All right, let me see. Say something.
I said, you know we gotta get in that relationship talk, right?
I heard something. Let me see. I put my headphones on to see if I can hear y'all better.
I said that relationship talk. Her signal don't drop. She'll be right back on. You know I'm gonna stir the pot up. You know I'm about to stir the pot up, right?
Hey man, let's do it, man. Let's stir it up.
See if she gonna click back on. Cause I want a woman in a man's point of view.
Yeah,
if y'all just checking in, man, y'all go ahead and get in that live chat wide open, man. Support my guests. Look them up on social media. Y'all show love, man. That's what it's all about. This is the show that we just show love, man. Ain't no hate. If you hating, you got to go find something else to do.
That's a good job. That's a good job. Miss Sheba was kicking some knowledge, man.
Man, listen, man. Sheba came in this thing, bro.
She's kicking some knowledge, man.
That's what I said. She came in on fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You about to pop back on.
Yeah, she's putting me on, man.
Sheba, you can hear me? Nah, we can't hear her. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. That thing is all messed up now. Somebody done hack Sheba internet over there, y'all. She done got hacked.
Oh, man.
Let's see if we can get her right. Sheba, you don't got kidnapped? Where you at?
Okay, you asked me in the beginning what?
I said you don't got kidnapped. We trying to find you now.
Both of y'all talking at the same time.
I said we trying to find you. You don't got kidnapped?
Trying to find me?
Yeah, it's like you got kidnapped.
I can't hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Next time we do this, I'm gonna bring my laptop. Y'all ain't tell me this was gonna be sketchy on the phone. I'm gonna bring my laptop next time.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Every time you say that, yes.
All right, listen. So Sheba, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make sure. You know you get kidnapped
from down south, yo. You know you from down south.
So listen, this is how we about to do this right here. We about to get in relationships. So I want to know, how do you spice up a relationship?
How what about a relationship?
How do you spice it up?
I just heard, I want to know how something relationship.
How do you spice it up?
I can't really hear you, but I think I could. I was going to start talking about relationships, but I want to make sure I answer what you're saying.
Tell her what I said, Money.
He said, how do you spice up a relationship?
What about them?
How do you spice them up? Spice them. Spice them up.
How do you spice them up?
Yeah.
Spice up a relationship.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, for me, I can't talk about nobody else, but for me, I think when you're into yourself, that's how you. And I know about like what?
Yeah.
But hear me out. Hear me out. When you into yourself, right? When you can literally love yourself, like, and you're not looking for codependent energy off somebody else, I feel like that is like the most attractive thing because one, don't nobody want no clingy energy. Yo, back up off me. Like, you know what I mean? Don't nobody want to feel like they about to be drained. Who want that? Don't nobody want that. You come on, shit, this nigga calling me. Yo, Sam, like, yo, hello. Like, you know, don't nobody want that. But if you, and every time I talk to you, it's always like, You know, like I know what the conversation gonna be. Where you at? What time you getting here? How come this or how come that? Yo, come on, B. Come on, B. Like, nah. Don't be in my ear with that. Like, you know, literally like in my ear with that. Like, you know what I mean? So, or headphones, either way. So I think when you're into yourself and you self-love yourself, you got your own energy. And they always say, old timey folks say this all the time, like when your cup is half full, when your cup is full, you could pour into somebody else's. And I never understood that young, like, why would I pour into somebody else's cup with my cup full? Like, I'm gonna drink it, duh. But nah, I get what they say now. Like,
you dropping them
can't
gems,
actually
boy.
replenish your own cup. So it's nothing to pour into somebody else's cup because you got self-love. You can love up yourself. You're not going over here talking about some, oh, do you love me? Or just saying I love you to somebody so you can hear it back. Like, that shit is whack, yo. Like, it's nobody... Ain't nobody feeling that no more. If you up that energy, like, you literally need to go pick up a book, any book. Like, just reflect within, yo. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, it's levels to this game. And I forget what artist said that, but like, you gotta know who you are in this game. Like, you can't just be like, because yeah, you all lost in love, and I'm just saying, guy or girl, you know, because you can get lost in love, and that's fine. But like, there's a time for that. After that period, niggas start watching you. Like, wait. Hold up, how she moving? Hold up, how he moving? Like, you know, you gotta be okay with being watched, but in your character. You can't be acting. You can't be, oh, wait, hold on, I know he do. No, because you're gonna slip. Like, you know, you gotta be well within yourself. And I feel like if you're well within self, if you got good character, if you know who you are, if you love yourself, if you put on for yourself, it's not like, oh, I gotta go get my hair done because of some dude. No, get your hair done. That shit looks crazy. Like, you know what I mean? People, and I'm gonna say this, I don't give a fuck. People walking around with bonnets on and flip-flops on, yo, I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But what I will say is this, going back to my pops.
Your cousin there?
My pops always said, yo, don't be out in those streets with no shoes you can't tie or lace up. You might have to run to somebody, from somebody, in a train, to a car. Somebody might try to rob you. You might have to get your shit back. How the fuck you gonna move in flip-flops, Joe? And I be like, yo, can I tell you I don't even own flip-flops? I don't own no sandals that don't shovel my feet at all. Just because that's how it was drilled into me. Like, my dad was in the army too before he even got into like doing all the stuff he did. So he was very militant in how he raised his girls. And he was like, hey, yo, I better not catch you outside no fucking house slippers. Like, he was dead ass about that. But going back to what I was saying before, everybody copying Rihanna, Beyonce, they're getting in limos when they leave this building. They're not getting on an A train. Like, you know, there's rats on this platform. There's rats in these streets. Like, y'all got y'all toes scraping the ground. Like,
it's piss and everything else.
So, and I'm not trying to clown nobody because I don't know none of y'all. But I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Like, yo, your shoes should be strapped to your feet. Know what I mean? Like, and why you walking outside with a shower cap on your head? Like, I know they call bonnets and shit, but like,
talk to him,
no.
Sheba, talk to him.
No, I'm just saying. So going back to, and don't nobody want to see that. You don't even want to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you tell somebody to look at your Instagram when you meet them if they meet you looking crazy. So now we got to date you virtually because you don't know how to keep up with yourself unless, again, going back to, it's for somebody else. Like, you know, like, love yourself. And when you love yourself, you're going to attract mad. You ever get into a relationship and people were like, yo, I have a relationship and now I'm attracted. It's not the relationship. It's the love energy that you're attracting because that's how you feeling. You know what I mean? But the trick is to do it without the relationship. So you can pick the best option for yourself. Don't just pick the option that's there. Like, that might not be like, oh, yeah, he want me. Yeah, but do you want him? Like, you know, or vice versa. Like, oh, yeah, she bad. But have you talked to her? Have you had a conversation with her? Can she put a sentence together with all a pronoun, a predicate, a verb? Like, does she know what she's talking about? Like, we all talk slang. Yo, what up? Da 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 da. But you need to be able to do in and out the matrix all the time because you got to be in and out the matrix all the time. You know, so people just getting it twisted. Like, so when you ask me what spices up relationships, for me is to be into yourself, because how else can you treat somebody else how to love you? And dudes know this because I grew up with a dad and a brother, and they would always say, yo, you know better, do better, you know? And when I met friends who didn't grow up with necessarily a big brother or father, they would be like, yo, dude used to tell me if I knew better, I would do better. And I'd be like, yo, like, That's because he sees that you don't love yourself. So love yourself, you know, don't be like, oh, I need to get my nails done because now I have a man. No, he should meet you with your nails done, and he should give you money if he wants to, not like, yeah, I need to get my nails done. Bitch, what? If you don't go find $20 somewhere.
She on fire right now.
Rolling.
Nah, you just asked me a question. I'm just answering it honestly. I ain't coming at none of y'all. Don't be all like unfollowing me and shit and unfollowing. Like, don't be. I'm just keeping it.
They gonna come after you, Sheba.
I'm just keeping it G. But see, this is what you don't get no more. You don't get real shit. Everybody be so scripted, you know? I'm flipping the script back to how it used to be. Like, it should not be like, and then everybody want to be like all intelligent, but like you're not. Like, and I'm not saying that I am, but like what you say and what you do don't add up. That's my point. Like, try to move how you move and speak how you speak. Don't be, don't be out here like half stepping, I guess.
Word.
So that's what's gonna get you love.
He's on the line right now, Big Stump,
and you gotta be okay.
Talk to the people, Big Stump.
No. My last point, I was gonna say, you gotta be okay with walking away from some shit. Like, a lot of times, women especially, because dudes, y'all, it's nothing for y'all really, but women, oh, I need him, I love him. Why? That nigga just don't give a fuck about you. And I'm not even trying to be funny, like, because he clearly see you don't care about yourself. So whatever he want to do, he gonna do it. Like, you know, so be okay with walking away from something that's not for you, because you gotta move out the way for something that's for you to get in the way. Like, it's not. People don't just say that. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, yeah, it sounds good. No, like, you can't walk with your feet in two different directions. How you do that? Like, you know, both feet got to be pointed in one direction for you to move. You can't be like, oh, my left foot going to go in the left direction, my right foot go. You ain't going to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Boy, that girl dropping so many gems. She dropping too many gems tonight.
Y'all crazy.
Hey,
I'm just happy to be. Actually, I'm just happy to be talking to y'all right now. I told you I've been on lockdown since the world closed, yo. I've been like, I'm writing a book. I've just been writing a book, and going within. That's pretty much it. And the book is a celebrity. It's a celebrity book. It's about all these celebs out here. They're gonna be like, wait, what? But that's the next interview. I'll let y'all know when I'm almost done with it. So when that drops, it'll be in like a couple weeks. We could talk about that again. But
oh yeah, I'm gonna bring.
I don't want to give them too much, because then I don't want to leave off on the wrong thing. This was not a promotional thing. I just trying to drop some gems on y'all. So like, yeah.
Hey, but listen, I got my homeboy Big Stump. He on my line right now. Big Stump, man, welcome to the Foolish Show. Listen, man, we want to know, man, how do you spice up a relationship, homie? Give me your point of view.
You say spice it up?
Yeah.
What, a new relationship?
Yeah. You know, sometimes what if your old lady say I ain't happy no more and I'm getting bored? What you gonna do?
Oh man, don't do the spot.
You don't want to say what he gonna do on the thing.
Man, help the fellas out. Big Stump, help them out.
We talk. We kind of get into the conversation. Like, I guess, man, you say your old lady boy, you in trouble, boy. Figure out quick too.
Big Stump, that ain't never lied, man. He ain't never lied.
I think the
Who's saying that?
Opportunity to tell you, know what I'm saying, is talk. Like, open communication. A lot of people don't know how to communicate anymore. And with that lost line of communication, you have that gap. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
So, first communication, then, you know, she likes to eat, so we're going to go somewhere nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can't never fail with food. You can't fail with food.
Yeah, a little food, a little music. Yeah. The ride. So when you got the ride, you got the whip. You the DJ. You can go there. I don't know, Farrah. Like we gotta have open line of communication. We gotta go back and forth so I can feed off of y'all.
Right. So listen. So this is what I want to know. I want y'all to tell me, in y'all point of view, how the relationship supposed to go? Who's supposed to carry the most weight? A man or a woman, or do it supposed to be 50-50? How do you feel about
A man always gonna carry the more weight, the most weight.
I mean,
there's roles. The woman's
the millennials. If you have an agreement and a man want to be a beta, and he agree to that, you gotta accept what come with it. I mean, you gotta clean up. If you don't like that, hey, you know the rule, man. Up.
Hey, if you want to be the man, you gotta wear the pants.
Man.
Talk to me, Money, Sheba.
There's roles. So you said the most weight. Them babies be heavy, yo. Them babies be heavy.
Yeah, y'all gotta take care of the babies. The ladies have to take care of the babies.
No, I'm talking about just carrying them alone. You talking about weight. Let's just literally talk about some weight. 8 pounds, 9 pounds, 6 pounds.
But we ain't gonna talk about twins and multiple twins. I'm talking about the relationship. How the relationship?
No. I'm just literally talking. So wait. So what I'm saying is start there. Let's talk about that. Second, and I'm not saying somebody's weight is more than the other, but what I am saying is there's roles. So a woman's weight is heavy to her because when a man is down, let's say, it's her job to pick him back up. That shit's fucking heavy. I gotta get into your head, past all them damn walls. That shit's hard, and especially if you don't feel like being bothered, because you're not gonna just, my point is this: there's roles. There's no, like, everybody be like, chivalry's dead, da 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 da. I don't agree with that. I think men should still open doors. I think men should still do male things, and I think women should still do women things. I don't think a woman should be trying to build a table if a man is right there. Like, I just think that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? I think you're taking away from a natural instinct. So that's what I think. I think women and men got away from the natural instinct because everybody wants to be equal and have rights. A man can't have a baby and a woman can't lift a brick wall, let's say. Like, something heavy is what I'm saying. So, not to say all women, but that's not really our job. We're not really built for that. So my point, or hunt, let's say that, because back in the day, the dude had to go hunt and the woman would cook it. Let's keep it simple. So what I'm saying is there's roles. Like, like, can a woman stand by herself? I'm sure. Can a man stand by himself? I'm sure. Is there weight heavy on both shoulders? Yeah, but together, that's why you bear it. You bear it together. That's why you lean on each other when the shit get a little too heavy. But and then we're talking about like the man has to support the family. Let's say let's say that type of situation where it's like a celebrity dude or a dude with mad money, and girl's just home with the kids. That's a hard job within itself because she has to raise productive kids within a society of a society. You know what I'm saying? So whether they have money or not, she still has to raise productive members of society. So that within this, while daddy's home, or while daddy's at work, and daddy comes home and plays with the kids, gives them money, you know what I'm saying? Daddy's the fun one. Mom got to be like, hey, yo, look what your son did today. Yo, this nigga's wilding. You better get on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the weight is equal. It's just heavy on both shoulders. If it's distributed equally. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's like, I think it's natural instinct. Like, a woman knows like what she needs to do. She needs to mother her child. You don't see a dude trying to grab an infant trying to give him breast milk. You know what I mean? Like, that don't make no sense. So how do we get so far away from like instinctual roles? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So there's roles. Everybody want to be, oh yeah, equal. No, it's not. Like, you're not. You're
talk to him, Sheba.
You're not. You're different. You're very different.
Talk to him, Sheba.
Because if you was equal, let me not say that. You're not equal. You're different. And one role is not better than the other. And let me just, should I finish on this?
You're right.
Yeah, because a God energy is a man and a woman combined. You know what I mean? So to make a God energy, you got to combine with a man part if you're a woman, or and I'm not trying to say nothing about gays and transgenders and nothing of that. We're not even going there. I'm just keeping it so simple.
Right. We're talking that real talk.
Yeah, we just talking about monotonous relationships. If you all got some other things going on, this conversation is not pertaining to you. Exactly. Like, I'm not even getting there.
Right. Exactly.
So man, woman equals God energy, because a feminine energy and a masculine energy is a balance within energies, and that is where every creation comes from. Like, that's why you go into a womb. Like, you know what I mean? So balance. Yeah.
Sheba, I'm gonna need you on here at least once a week, woman. I'm gonna have to kidnap you. I need you on here once a week.
She be spitting.
Cause she be
Yeah, but
keeping
you
it
see,
real.
my conversations on camera were never like this before. So that's like what I'm saying, going back
She
into
keeps
like,
it real,
like
yeah.
I might have like thought like this, but it was underneath, and I would never say it out loud because then I'll be exposed. But like now I'm like, yo, everybody on that fake ass shit, like somebody gotta be
Call them
out here in
out.
these
We gotta
streets,
call
like,
them
yo.
out, Sheba.
Because now even having this conversation with y'all, it's tapping y'all back into like, yo, word, yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like y'all feeling what I'm saying, like, you know, not
Exactly.
that she wasn't not feeling it, but like it just brought it back to the forefront, like, yeah, word.
Yeah.
And you got the ladies, they rocking with you in the live chat, so you already know what it is right now. The ladies are behind you in the live
For
chat.
real?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm gonna screenshot this because I want to post this on my thing. How much time we got left?
We got about 15 more minutes, y'all. We
How
got
much?
about 15 more minutes.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
Big
I just
Stump.
did
Hey,
something.
Big
Hold
Stump,
up,
man.
wait.
What's going on, man? Talk to the people, man. You on the Foolish Show. This is my first time got you on here.
I mean, y'all gotta ask me some stuff. I'm always asking questions. It's nice to be asked questions.
I like, you know, where she was coming from. You know, she sounds educated, which sounds like she already know what it takes to support.
I'm getting yelled at.
Help, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody is down, and that was to the top of the conversation today is how many men get help when they down.
Am I getting yelled
They
at?
still want to vibe with women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you do when you broke? You're not stupid. You're not slow. It's just, you might have moved. You might lost your job because the boss ain't riding with you. But you still sharp as a razor. It's
Right.
like, how do you move forward? You don't want to just move forward by yourself, because when I get to the top by myself, I'm kicking everybody else off the mountain because I'm kicking them out. I got there by myself. But how do you find somebody to vibe with you when you're at your lowest?
Ooh, what you say about that, Money?
Hey man, that's where it's at. Like, you know what I mean? Who gonna show their true colors, man? Who really gonna rock out with you? But I wanted to add on what Sheba said anyway about like roles. Like, I agree.
Wait, I can't hear. Wait, did he say I can't speak on a man's perspective? Is that what I heard?
Nah.
No.
I think he was agreeing with you, and then
I didn't hear it. What did he say?
He was agreeing with you.
I'm trying to move the camera, y'all, because I can't hear. What did he? I didn't hear what he said.
He was agreeing with you.
He was agreeing with you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But
I mean, either way, if he was, he wasn't. But I couldn't hear. That's all. I wasn't trying to, you know.
Yeah, we good. Go ahead, Money.
No, I just wanted to go off of what Sheba was saying too. Like, basically, it's roles and like nobody roles is better than the others. But naturally, as a man, we probably do got a little bit more weight because we got to be the leader. Like your role is to be a leader if you're a man, like a real man. You have to lead. So as a leader, you got to take more risk, you know, as a leader. So, you know, I'm not saying that one role is better than the other because, I mean, we go hand in hand.
I understand. I get that, and I agree.
We wouldn't be able to do it without y'all, you know,
of course,
and vice versa. So, but as a leader,
and to that point,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
To that point, I like your point, and I agree with that. That's why it's so important for a woman to choose her man wisely, because you're gonna follow this man.
Absolutely. Oh man. Yeah. Yep.
She'll be right back. She out there in the forest somewhere, y'all. The animals keep kidnapping. Yeah. The animals keep kidnapping out there. She in the middle of somewhere. Yeah, but that's real though. Go ahead, Money. Keep talking what you were saying.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, as a man, you know, if you want to be a real man, you have to be able to be a leader.
Exactly.
And in order to be a leader, you got to take more risk, man. And the thing is, as a man, if that's your woman, why you want your woman to go out there and take these crazy risks anyway? You go do it as a man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you sitting home not doing that.
So to be honest with you, your woman shouldn't be saying, you know, oh, it's going to be 50-50 weight. No, you should be taking most of the weight off your woman and not letting your woman, you know what I mean, go out there and break her back, you know? So.
That's real talk, that Money.
Yeah, yep.
Anything else you want to add, Big Stump?
I mean,
do I have anything to say?
What y'all saying, it makes sense to me, you know, because I'm just kind of old fashioned, but I think everybody does have a role to play. You know, like the women, you guys are strong when we need you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all need emotional support. Men do too. They just don't show it.
They just said a mouthful there.
They just don't show. They're not gonna show. You don't sit up there and cry in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say that communication has to be there. Like, hey, how you feel? On both sides, everybody, hey, how you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like be honest. I don't like you when you hog the TV. And like the women, you know, the loving, the nurturing, that type of stuff, that natural thing that y'all do. Men don't really like to show the emotion, but we like to hold it down.
That boy saying some things right there, y'all.
Yeah, boy talking.
If you make more money than your man and he ain't feeling like a man, ask him to open the cookie shop, the pickle shop, something. Give him something, he could be like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. Cause you know we gotta feel like a man, man.
Sorry, mosquito trying to bite me.
Sheba, what you think about that?
What did he say?
What if the woman make more than the man? Should the man feel less of a man? What?
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry. Say it again.
If a woman makes more than the man, should the man feel less than the man?
I'm not gonna say that a man should feel less than a man, but the women that do make more money than their man, be careful how you treat that man.
Right.
Don't beat him down because you make more money than him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you're attacking what we call an ego, and we need our ego. And if you attack that ego, we're gonna lash out.
You caught that, Sheba?
No, what he said. I can hear you. Can you repeat it?
He said, us men, we gotta have an ego. So if we meet a woman and a woman make more money than we do, that's gonna crush our ego.
Yeah, my grandma said the same thing.
It ain't gonna crush the ego, but don't like hold it over the man's head.
Yeah. I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. Sheba coming back.
Because I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I don't know about that. My grandmother used to always say, if you meet a man and you make more money than him, that's gonna be hard. She did always say that, but she made more money than my grandfather at one point. So maybe she was talking from experience. I'm not sure. But for myself personally, to present day, I haven't always been the richest person in the relationship, so I can't answer that. And I got money, don't get it twisted. But yeah, I can't answer that. I don't know.
How you feel about it, money?
Again, that goes back to like, what's that? I mean, I make my own money. I don't look for money in a relationship, but I'm not. Like, it just so happens I'm never the rich one in the relationship, which I'm happy about. But yeah. But I'm not married yet, so really that's even none of his business. Like, you know, like unless I want to make it his business. I think finances only really become somebody's business when you get married. Like, anything else is just like, you ever meet somebody and they tell you everything right when you meet them? And you be like, damn. No mystery, like you mad obvious, mad extra, like they just be like blah, 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 everything. Like I feel like there's stages to stuff, like especially with relationships, like you don't tell everybody everything, like you know when you go, okay, so I've been seeing these commercials right online for like online when they be doing this like virtual dating, I be seeing these commercials, yo, they be telling way too much shit for some online shit. I was like, yo, all somebody gotta do is profile you with this shit. But that's not my point. My point is there's no mystery anymore. Everybody just be like on some desperate shit, for lack of a better term. It's like, yo, You don't gotta tell him everything the first time you met him. Like, you literally just gave him all your cards. Like, can you just like hold some of your cards? Like, hold some of them. And guessing. I think like
keep them guessing.
And I think like by the time you're in a relationship with a dude, and by the time it comes time for you to have that conversation, like, yo, I make more money than you. I think by that time he'll care about you so much already that it won't even matter. It'll be like, all right, well. It'll probably inspire him to get his game up. Like, oh yeah, Shorty thinks she about to make more money than me? Nah, let me get Shorty right quick. So like, the point is, like, you gotta you gotta trust people to care about you and trust people to love you. You can't be all like, oh, these are all my stipulations. Everybody got stipulations, and you can't be all like, you can't think for somebody else. That's my point. It's not, nothing is all or nothing. Like, nothing. Even the ocean comes back at the shore. Like, you know, like, so you can't be like, oh this, oh that, oh this. Like, you don't even know. Like, that might not even be your fight. And everybody out here like, oh, this is not light. Is not coming from me, y'all. There's a light behind me. I'm looking like a damn glowworm out here. That's not me. That's just the light behind me. It won't get off my head though. I keep moving from it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
But listen, y'all, before we end this show.
So yeah.
Hey Sheba, before we end this show tonight, I got one more question before we end the show tonight. One more question.
Okay.
Before we end this show tonight, well, I got all y'all on here. Since we're on relationship, when is the time to say enough is enough in a relationship?
When you disrespected. As soon as you disrespected. And then, yeah, everybody gets disrespected, but you know the degree of disrespect. If you gotta swallow your pride and go back, turn back around and go back home. Like, don't even do it. Yeah. Everybody know when that disrespect happened. And it might break your heart, but see, my zodiac sign is a Taurus. So I'm a Taurus zodiac. I got pride already. So I'm not even about to put myself in an awkward situation. I mean, I'll be like, you know what? Nah. Like, even if I want to, I won't. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not like I said the same thing. Even if I want to, I won't. My countryside coming through. But talking to y'all got me back to my countryside. But what I'm saying is, yeah, as soon as you get disrespected, as soon as that nigga mush you in your head, or as soon as like he cheats on you and you just found out, and girls kill me with that. Oh, he played me. Okay, what's your next move? Like, if you, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go back. Well, then you're not even in a relationship no more because he's just gonna keep playing you. He don't respect you, and he see that you don't respect yourself. Going back to all the other stuff I talked about. But that's why I said before, you got to choose your dude wisely, because you gonna see, for women it's different. We literally open ourselves up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's all this energy we absorbing. Literally, what y'all just putting out energy, and it's not just adjust. But what I'm saying is, we literally absorbing y'all. So you can't. So women got to be careful about the energy they choose to absorb, because it could be some crazy shit, and that crazy shit might look fun, but from over there. Like, don't have that shit up over here. Like, you know what I mean? Just because when you absorb it and you don't know what's going on with yourself, that's why.
That's how you keep up with that drama.
So it's time to end a relationship when you're disrespected. If the guy's disrespected in any way, like if the girl's disrespected in any way, it's some shit that if you like, damn, this is a character, this is not something you did, this is your character, then it's time to step. And you know, everybody knows when that is. They be like, oh, I'm gonna try to work it through. We're seeing therapy, we're seeing counseling. So meanwhile, you don't have enough trust to gain somebody on your frequency, so you're gonna stay on this lower frequency. Like, I use birds, right? Because like, not all birds can fly on the same frequency. So like pigeons can only go so high. Then you got crows that can only go so high. Then you got like falcons that could go high as hell. Then you have eagles that are pretty much the same as, right? So if you think of your consciousness, or if you think of yourself in terms of birds, would you ever see like a eagle? And they do this. Like, crows will attack falcons in the air, and the falcon will just act like that shit not even there. I've seen this with my own eyes, not like no YouTube shit. I've seen it like in different places, in different spaces. Like, yo, seriously? So my point is, you can't be or a person that's a falcon trying to make it work with a pigeon. What? That don't make no damn sense. Like, but you over here talking about, oh, but he's so cute. He's a pigeon. And remember back in the day, we had that song, like Scrubs and Pigeon, and like. So I think if you think of yourself in a higher state or a higher consciousness, or like royal, however you want to put it, better than whatever. You don't settle. You won't identify yourself with a pigeon because you're going to be like, he got me fucked up. She got me fucked up. You know, or a crow over here, call. Like, I don't speak that. What the fuck? Like, you know, and now I'm getting kind of reckless, but that's just to say, like,
listen,
you know, you don't ever hear, you never hear a falcon or eagle in the air. You just got to look up and be like, yo, you see that? Like, you know, and they high as hell. And another thing is they don't got to work to get that high because they not holding on to no bullshit. So figure that out. But that's, I'm going to end it on that because I don't want to be getting too. But this was fun, y'all.
Y'all. She might well drop the mic.
Y'all got to do this more often. Y'all got chemistry, man. Y'all got to work together. Y'all got chemistry.
Man, I'm a kidnapper. She got to come on at least once a week.
Yeah, y'all got that chemistry.
Nah, see, that once a week is gonna be boring. Let's do we could do like once a month or once every 2 weeks or something. Cause you know, like I said, you gotta keep some mystery, yo.
That's true.
Keep them guessing.
Hey, I want to know the fellas. How y'all feel about that? When is the right time to leave a relationship, man? When is enough?
It's the same. It's no other answer. It's when the respect is gone. And you know when a female don't respect you, man. If a female don't respect you, you can't repair that. Like, and we all been,
no more as
and we all been there. You know what I mean? We all been in relationships where the respect is gone, and once it's gone, you gotta go. You gotta go. You know.
Hey y'all, my phone gonna die. Just to let y'all know, I got 2% left.
Take it easy.
Queen.
I just don't want you to think I dipped out. Like, I want to just shut off and be like, damn, mad grimy.
But Sheba, before you get out the building, you get your shout outs if your phone ain't died yet.
Literally 2%.
Get your last shout outs before you go. Well, she about to be out of there.
Yeah, she
Money Miz, man. Go ahead and get your last shot, man. Before you get out the building, man. We had a good time tonight on the Foolish Show, man. Go ahead and holler at the people.
Follow me on Instagram, MoneyMiz57. Go on YouTube right now. I got my video out, Rockefeller Era. Go on all platforms. I don't care, iTunes, whatever you're looking for. Just look up my album, Money Can Buy Happiness. You know, support the cause. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm doing it from the muscle. You know, fuck what you got.
Man, y'all mess with my big homie Money Miz, man, on all platforms. Go look up his video on YouTube. Follow this man. Follow him, man. My dog got next, man. He's going for the city. So y'all support my dog, man.
I follow right back. Follow me, I follow right back. It's all love.
Sheba, what you want to tell the people before you go? Get your last shout out on, Sheba.
I can't even hear y'all. Huh?
Give your last shout out. Yeah.
He's saying do your shout outs. Shout outs, yeah.
Your last shout outs.
Just shout out everybody who was on tonight, yo. Shout out this conversation. This was mad fun. Shout out everybody who called in. Shout out everybody who hit up on the chat. Let's do it again. Big up.
Big up.
Man, Sheba, you lit the party up tonight, woman. You lit it up tonight. You came and got your shine on, woman.
Yeah, she did her thing. Yeah.
I don't think I heard that. What'd you say?
I said you came and saw the show tonight.
He said you did your thing. Did your thing on the show.
You know, she out there in the woods, man. She can't.
No, you know what it is? It's the when I was about to get on from my cell phone earlier, it said it's limited. Like I needed to get on the
computer. Yeah. So she gotta use her laptop.
So just get on your laptop if you want that joint to be clean. That's what it seemed like. Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. We had a good time tonight.
Did she lose her phone? Wait, her phone is on the ground or something. Like, did she lose it? What is going on?
I don't know what she got going on. Looking at space. Oh, we see space.
I know. It looked like she lost her phone or something.
Sheba, you all right now? I want to have to come out on one. Sheba. Sheba.
That's crazy, man. But,
Sheba, where you at? Sheba.
This is a good joint, man. I appreciate you having me, man.
Man, I told you you're going to have a good time, bro. It's all good vibes, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on, brother. Everybody support this man. Support Money Mills, y'all. Go follow him right now.
Fuck what you got, man. Fuck what you got.
Hey, you family now, brother. So anytime you want to come on, man, just holler at me, man.
My guy. I'll be back soon, man. I gotta tap in, man. I had a great time over here.
Hey, I got you, bro. Make sure you tell everybody, man, to tune in to the Foolish Show, man. The hottest new podcast out, homie.
Tune into the Foolish Show, man. The hottest joint out right now. Tune in. Get in.
Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him live. All right, big homie. Stay safe, man. Keep applying that pressure, man. Keep dropping that fire.
Take it easy, bro.
Be safe, homie.
You too.
I told y'all, man, we always gonna have a good time on the Foolish Show. And that's what it's all about. It ain't about where you from, it's how you come. That's what I'm all about, y'all. We're gonna keep this party going. We're gonna always spread that love, city to city, state to state, country to country. You never know who's gonna be on the Foolish Show. I appreciate y'all coming on once again, y'all. I had a good time. If you haven't done it by now, I appreciate if you do. Y'all go ahead and get my album, Foolish, Acting a Fool, available on all platforms. Anywhere music is available, y'all can go get my album. Type in Foolish, Acting a Fool. It's great reality music, y'all. Y'all know what I represent, Reality Music Entertainment. That's the name of my label. Y'all subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give me them thumbs up, y'all. Share this video with your cousins, your friends, your side chicks, your baby mamas, your baby daddies, your great cousins. I want everybody to tune in, man. We got to make this the hottest thing popping. Because nowadays, everybody's just doing all that other stuff and gossiping and talking about celebrities and talking about... It's all right to talk, but I'm just saying, let's talk about what's important, man. Let's talk about something that everybody can feel and relate to. Because every day you wake up, there's something else going on. So I'm about to end this thing, y'all. I want y'all to have a blessed night. Y'all stay safe. I'll be back on the air Wednesday night, Wildin' Out Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure y'all make a note. Remind yourself to tune in to the Foolish Show, y'all. Wednesday night. Y'all stay safe. I appreciate y'all. One love.